Okay, I think we need to start. First, I want us to look at your. I want us to look at your group assignments. These are the how to call it, the assignment, the group assignments I received, as you can see on the screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, you have group 1. I guess this is group 2. You have group 3. Where is group 4?
Is
Group 4 is there. Down.
Down.
Oh yeah. Okay, group 4. Okay, group 5. Where's group 5? Is group 5 11?
Up, first up.
Up.
Oh yeah, group 5. Okay, fine. Group 6. What about group 7? I think it went. Okay, group 7. Okay. Okay, excellent. Right. So, how did you find the group work?
It was challenging though.
It was challenging.
Well, yes, but good experience.
It was good experience, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, excellent.
So it's a good experience.
Yes, like I said, of course, I will definitely grade it according to the performance of various members. And somebody might say, how will you be able to know that? But it's easy. I'll give you an example of one of the groups. Let's say group 1. Okay, I'll project group 1 and then I'll tell you what I definitely meant. Okay, so when you go to group 1, okay, right. So this is the group 1. I'm not trying to expose you, but just want to show it as an example. Okay, so you see group 1. Can you see what I projected? Yeah. Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. So if you look at the right part, the right side of the page, you will be able to track the version history. And of course, each and every member, what they have done. So if your name is not here, then that means maybe you have not taken part. Okay, as you can you see here, like the latest version, which was June 18th at 2:50 p.m., it was edited by Ibu Sise and Serif Ba. The version before that is June 18th at 11:30, which was edited by Mariama Baji. Can you see the names? Yusufa Baji.
Yes, we can see
Amadou Ba. I don't know who is this all anonymous users. I don't know, maybe the person has not logged on with his or her proper email. That's why it's showing anonymous user. Nobody should be an anonymous user because you should log on with your own UTG account, your UTG email, which is a Gmail, or your private Gmail. But it's showing in some cases as anonymous users. Do you understand my point? Can you see? Hey, can you stop that, please? It's time for class. Is it Ismaila? It's time for class. Please, if you want to talk, go out of class, please. Do you see what I mean? Can you see on the right side the names and the version?
Yeah, they're visible. They're visible.
They're very visible. Okay. So what I'm saying is, why do we have these anonymous users here? Who are they? Why have they not logged on with their names? Anonymous means no name, isn't it? Okay. And if I want to know at any point in time what version do we have, I can always run, how to call it? Like, for example, I can activate this version. Okay, so look at it. As at June 18th at 12 a.m., this was what was done. And in case I want to restore it, I can restore it. But if I restore it, then that means it's going to override what's there. But you can always go back to even the latest version. Okay? So when you come to June 18th, so this is the latest version, as you will see today, June 18th at 2:50 p.m. So that means my people, this group 1 people, still continue to edit their work even after the deadline. Can you see what I'm talking about? The deadline was supposed to be yesterday, isn't it? At midnight. Class, are you following? Are you with me?
Yes, we are following.
Yes, Mr. Foreman. We are following.
Yes. But they've gone further to do some extra work even as of today.
Yeah, we can see that.
You can see that, eh?
Of course, of course.
So you see? And the areas highlighted are the areas that have been touched as of this date. Where are group 1 people? Where are they? The people who went to Megabank. Group 1, are you with me?
Yes, Mr. Fofana, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yes, I'm part of group 1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Salimatu Balde.
Yes, Salimatu. Yes, you are part of group 1. So what I'm saying is, what went wrong? The deadline was supposed to be yesterday, and your group members continue to edit even up to today.
Yeah, the problem was, yesterday we were supposed to meet at the school, but nobody came. I and Mariama was the one who was at the school. So the others, the communication was not effective on that group. So I don't know what was the problem with the group members.
There was no effective communication?
Yeah.
So how was the research conducted then? Was it done by one person or 1 or 2 people, or how did the research, how did you conduct the research?
For me and Mariama, yesterday we were at the school trying to do the work, but unfortunately we went up to a state we can't complete it. Then I went back home, so Mariama too went back home. I don't know.
Okay. Who is your group head?
I think it's Majuba. He was the one who created that. That financial statement. I think.
It looks like it was created by Babukar Baro. The first version on June 10th, 2:32 p.m. was done by Babukar Baro. Is Babukar Baro in your group? Babukar Baro? Babukar Baro, and then Amadouba came second, and then Amadouba again, up to last week. So it was like 1 individual. So, and of course, what each and every one does, we can be able to see it easily. So like when Babukar created it, let me click on that.
Hello, Mr. Fofana.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
We have created our own, but we rename it like MA3 assignment. We forgot to put in after it like group 7.
Are you part of group 1?
No, group 7.
Oh no, I've not reached group 7 yet. We are on group 1.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll come to group 7, don't worry. So Salimatu, is it Salimatu? So you see, Babukar Barrow created it, but he didn't do anything on it except to maybe name the file. And same time, I think at 2:32, at 3:14, Amadou Ba did it. Amadou Ba did this. Can you see this version highlighted? I don't know whether this was a copy and paste or something like that. So Amadou Ba, is Amadou Ba with us? Amadou? Salimatu, is Ahmad Ba with us? 42 people. Group 1, before I move to group 2, can you defend your case, please? Group 1. You know, you will definitely be penalized for not adhering to deadline. Okay? You know that? Do you know that, group 1? Okay, no one seemed to be talking in group 1. Okay, I'll just go to group 2. I know what I'm going to do. So let me go to...
Mr. Fofana, that was the problem. The communication, nobody was communicating in the group. And I have tried 2 times to come to the school for us to meet, but nobody came. Only 2 of yesterday, I and Mariama came at the school. So we did what we did some, but we can't complete. Then we went home. Group is not effective.
Your group was not effective. Okay. I took note of that. So you and Mariama Baji came. You mean? Was it you and Mariama Baji?
Yeah, yesterday I was there with Mariama Baji.
Was that your first and only meeting?
Yesterday
you were supposed to have a couple of meetings. You don't have to meet, physically. I said
that was the first. Okay.
I said when I was giving you the assignment that you don't have to meet in person. You could do your meeting virtually. But for the organization of your choice, you need to go and meet them. Now there's no two choice. You don't have to go the whole of you. Maybe you could have selected a few of you to represent you. So have you gone to meet Megabank, or you just did it from the comfort of your house? Sorry, Matu? Salimatu. Mariama, the Mariama you are talking about, is she with us today? Mariama, group 1?
No, we go to Megabank. Yeah, Mr.
Yes. You did not go to Megabank, did you?
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, Abdullah, yes. Are you part of group 1?
Yes, I'm part of group 1.
Okay, can you tell us what happened? Have you met as a group, either in person or virtually? Have you gone to meet Megabank for your research? What have you done?
For me, actually, no, I did nothing.
You did? You did nothing?
Yes, what I suggested the group is for us to meet, like some of us put it in our group chat that, they didn't understand.
Did not
Okay.
understand what.
And yes, understand the assignment.
People have been
So,
calling me in different groups, asking me for clarification.
yeah,
You don't sit back and say, I don't understand.
some of the group members said they have understanding. So, we suggested to meet, we discuss the assignment, and after that, we can do it on the spreadsheet, because others also complain that they don't understand. Like you said, you will know whoever participated in the spreadsheet or not. Now, how are we going to participate in the spreadsheet? Because some impacts start complaining in our group that some, enter the spreadsheet and erase some work, put theirs, and I like. Some are complaining about it. So I don't know how we can participate in the group which we were able to identify, since we cannot all repeat the same work in the spreadsheet.
Is this your group first group work ever?
Huh? On this
No. I'm talking
first,
about your group work in the whole of your career at the university. Is this the first time?
no.
I'm sure you've been given group assignments. And if you don't understand, you should have asked me. There were a lot of students from other groups who called me to ask for clarifications, and I did many times. Okay. Anyway, I know what I'm going to do. Let me move to the next group for the sake of time.
Hello, Mr. Fogo.
Yes.
My name is Amadou Ba.
Yes, Ahmad. You part of group 1?
Hello, Mr. Fogo.
Yes, Ahmad, I'm getting you. Are you part of group 1?
Yes, I am part of group 1. In fact, I texted because normally this class normally meets me in the office, so normally I don't. Hello, Mr. Fofana. Hello, Mr. Fofana.
Ahmad, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. I had a call. Sorry. Let me switch my mobile.
Yes, I am part of group 1, and I currently work at Megabank. So what I told my people and my group members is I already have our financials, so I told them we can use our financials. There's no need for anybody to come to the bank. So I decided that I will provide that information, and I have already done that to our Google spreadsheet. So we agreed we will all work using the Google spreadsheet. So the idea of meeting, like Salimatu was saying, she was at the school with Mariama. I was at the office, and I was giving them some information, because the first time we decided we wanted to meet, we couldn't meet because everybody is busy and some other people are doing some other things different from maybe at different time. So we couldn't meet the previous day. So yesterday was the deadline. So 2 of them were at the school. In fact, I was supposed to go and meet them, but because of work pressure, I couldn't go. But I was working with Mariama on WhatsApp, and I was giving her some information. But the rest of the other group members were supposed to participate, and then we asked them to do some work. So Mariama ended up doing the rest of the work until around 12 midnight, and then I think she submitted. I think the other people, what they are trying to do was, because you said whoever did not participate, you will know, just like you were showing us. So I think some people just try to go into the Google Sheet and then trying to do something just to look like they were actually working on it. But I think the submission deadline have passed, and there was no need for anyone to even try to work on that has already been submitted. So I think maybe that is why some people are still working on it even today.
Wow. So they never meet Megabank. So you were just the point of call, huh?
Yeah, that was the point of call, yes.
Yeah, that was not right. They were supposed to meet because you are only one staff. this is pure, academic research, which needs to be conducted properly. Okay, you may have some information, their finances and so on, but it's not only about getting their financial statement. It's about knowing how the organization, operates, what are its strengths, what are its limitations, and stuff like that. So, maybe you gave them the wrong advice, actually, but they should have come to meet, at least one or two people, if not at management level, but maybe at finance department. Okay, and you also have first-hand experience of how things operate. That's really useful. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Fofa,
Yes.
good afternoon.
Afternoon, Fatu. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
I believe I once told you about my scenario that I registered for this course last semester and I have done almost all my assignments in the previous semester. Then you told me that it will not be necessary if I should do any assignments for this semester. So that's why I have not been involved in any of these assignments, neither the group assignments.
Okay. You are part of students in last semester, so you did not take the exams.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Since you have done during last semester, I'll be able to get the history. So that's not a problem. Okay, so let's move to group 2 now. Where is group 2? That is group 2. Let me just project that. Okay, so group 2 members. Let's expand it a bit. Names and members. Okay, that's good. At least we have shown your names and members. So group 2, you went to Trust Bank, or you also did a desk, research. How did you go about with your research, group 2?
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
Thank you. We are group 2. I think the Google Sheet was opened by Adam Adanso. Actually, for us also, we didn't go to the bank. We got all the information from their annual reports on their website.
Okay.
If you look at the website, the reports are there and it have some detailed explanations. So probably we thought this you can use this at least to be able to do the assignment and do some explanations as well. So that's what we did. So we met at the university.
Okay.
After getting the financial statement and the information we needed, we met at the university.
Okay, you met as a group in person, yeah?
Yes, we met as a group, and we worked it on an Excel sheet.
Okay.
After doing everything in the Excel sheet, so we assigned everybody who should do what.
Very good. Very good.
So when we do that, we had
this is what I expect.
We had a group assignment, an assignment for a group 2 assignment.
Mm-hmm.
So when we did that, we sent the Excel sheet worksheet there. Then everybody you go and log into your email, and what you are tasked to do, that is what you replicate in the Google Sheet.
Okay.
So I was the coordinator of the Google Sheet. So when I went home in the evening, I sat on my laptop so that everybody can input what you are supposed to do. Then I think after 10 o'clock, everybody was done. That time it was submitted. That time I shared it with you, and it was submitted.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I know one as yours. The current version was edited by one of your members, only Saja Cham.
Yes.
Saja Cham. Let me see what Saja has done here. Let me see. Okay. I think what Sajja did, you see, this thing is so powerful. Look at what Sajja did. They have highlighted what Sajja did. Okay, so this is not bad. Sajja might have forgotten, or I don't know, somebody might have forgotten about, Sajja's surname and mat number. So it was only Sajja that was written. So Sajja opened it and entered his surname and the mat number. Is that not the case, Sajja? Is Sajja with us? Sajja? Okay, if he's not with us, fine. But that's what exactly he has done. So for group 2, you are not you don't have any issues when it comes to deadline, because the only changes that was done was only the name. The surname was typed and then the mat number. The rest were as of yesterday. Okay, so that's not a problem. Mr. Paul, I think that was a very, very, very good leadership. And that's the way I expected the homework or the group work to be done. You come together as a group, you organize yourself, have meetings, and give assignment to each and every one. Okay, unlike group 1, whereby, according to what I heard from members, whereby someone will come and try to delete something there and then put something. No, it's not about that. It's group work. Come together as a group, discuss the assignment, and give each and every one a part of the assignment to do. Simple. That was what I expected. Because the whole thing is not only about, training you to work on your own. It's about, training you to be a, good team player. So that's why we have all these group works, that we give to students. Okay? So I'm really happy with your explanation, Mr. Kaur, and I hope the other groups will follow the same trend. Okay. So any other member in group 2 who wants to add 1 or 2 things to what Mr. Kaur said? Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Abdullah.
Hello.
Yes.
Abdullah, are you part of group 2?
Yes, I'm in group 2.
Okay. So yes.
What Mr. Kaur says is true, because we really suffer for this assignment.
Okay.
Because we do it as a group, and every individual has an we assign every individual a task to do.
Okay.
So obviously, I think we have done our tasks within the deadline and the time frames.
Yes, that one is obvious. Yes.
Yeah, so definitely I want to thank my group for that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else from group 2?
Mr. Fofana?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm also from group 2.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah?
Okay,
go ahead.
Yes, like my colleague said, we have been trying to meet for a long time, but due to some difficulties, we could not meet early, but we were able to put aside our busy schedules. We met, we discussed, we calculate everything, and then, like they said, we share responsibility among ourselves. And yeah, I commend our group for that.
And that's good. That's good.
We
You see,
came together
if you see a student busy, that student should be busy only for his academic work. Of course, there are some students that are working. But if you are working, there are certain times when you should put it to your employer that you need to have time for your academic work, especially when you have assignments that are time-bound. Okay? So I don't see it as an excuse for anybody saying that we could not meet because we were busy. After all, the assignment was given to you for 2 weeks. Okay, 2 good weeks. Okay. Anyway. Yes.
What I want to emphasize here is, I know you'll be able to track everything, but if you see my name is there a lot of times, I was the one coordinator. I wanted to polish it to look nice. That is why.
Yes, I understand. I definitely understand. Like sometimes when you meet, individually as a group, maybe if you're using somebody's email, naturally it's going to show as that person's email. But the way you did it, you say, okay, we meet, we know that this is what we are expected to do. Mr. X, go and do this. Miss Y, go and do that. Like that. That's exactly what I expected. So that each and every one of you will have hand on the research, will have hand on the assignment. Okay? So, right. Okay, so I think that was good, group 2 overall. Let me go to group 3 now. Where is group 3? Oh, okay, group 3 is here. Right, so group 3. Okay, so these are the members of group 3. Can you see my can you see my sheet? And group 1, they've not in fact had a sheet for their names, but I did not see it. Okay, so Balamin Dabo is the head of group 1. Is that the case? And they have done GT Bank. Group 3, where are you? Group 3? Hello? Hello?
Yes, Mr. Fufana.
Yes, Hadi, are you in group 3?
Of course I am.
Of course, that's very strong, Hadi.
I am part of group 3.
Okay, good. So tell us, how did you conduct your research?
Well, actually, when the assignment was given, we agreed to meet at the school on a Saturday.
Okay.
So we meet as we meet in person. But unfortunately, I couldn't be present because I
Hi,
had
Mr.
around.
Fufana.
So Madeline and others were there to select